10 signs that someone is falling out of love. Falling in love can be an exhilarating experience, but what happens when those feelings start to fade? It's not uncommon for relationships to go through ups and downs, but how do you know if your partner is falling out of love with you? Today we will discuss 10 signs that someone is falling out of love. 1. Lack of communication. Communication is a key to a healthy relationship. If your partner stops communicating with you, it could be a warning sign that they are falling out of love. They may become distant and conversations may feel forced or awkward. It might mean Cupid's arrows are losing their aim. If your partner was previously open and expressive, and suddenly you find it challenging to engage them in meaningful conversations, this could be a red flag. When they don't respond to your texts like they have in the past, it's like a neon sign that the relationship is in trouble. Short answers and zero commitment are signs the relationship may be headed south. 2. Disinterest in spending time together. When someone is head over heels in love, spending time together becomes their number one obsession. But if your partner suddenly starts avoiding you like a plague, maybe it's time to check if their feelings took a detour. They may start evading plans like they're dodging a rainstorm without an umbrella. And when you do manage to snag some quality time, it feels like they're there, but mentally off in their own magical land. This could be a sign that they're falling out of love, as they're no longer investing effort and time in the relationship. 3. Lack of intimacy. Intimacy is an important part of any romantic relationship. If your partner suddenly ditches the hand-holding, the cuddle sessions, or the quick pecks on the cheek, it could be a sign that they're falling out of love. These gestures signal a desire to maintain a close emotional connection. When those sweet moves vanish faster than a magician's rabbit, it's like a romance alarm bell going off. Lack of physical affection might be more than just an off phase. It could suggest that your partner is struggling with their feelings. 4. Constant criticism. When someone is falling out of love, they may start to see flaws in their partner that didn't bother them before. If your partner is constantly criticizing you or picking fights over small things, it could be a sign that their feelings have changed. Criticism in a relationship isn't always bad. It can help you grow and improve when it's given in a constructive and kind way. But if your partner criticizes you constantly for small things, it might not be about helping you anymore. If they suddenly have a magnifying glass for your slip-ups, there might be a storm brewing in the love department. It could be a sign that their feelings are changing. They might not even realize it, but their constant criticism could be a result of their own unhappiness or frustration. If you notice that they're less patient with you and quick to point out your flaws, it might be because they're struggling with their love for you. 5. No future plans. Couples in love tend to make plans for the future together. If your partner is no longer interested in making future plans or avoids talking about the future, it could be a sign that they're falling out of love. If your partner avoids talking about future trips, buying a house, or even making weekend plans, it could mean they don't see you in their future anymore. They might not want to commit because they feel uncertain about how long the relationship will last. When they don't want to discuss future things, it could be a sign that they're emotionally detached and possibly falling out of love. 6. Increased distance. When there's distance, both physically and emotionally, in a relationship, it can be a big warning sign. If your partner starts to become distant, doesn't open up about their thoughts or feelings, and seems emotionally unavailable, it might mean they're falling out of love. When distance grows between partners, it can show up in different ways. They might spend less time together, show less affection, or seem less interested in each other's lives. It's like there's an invisible wall that makes it harder to connect. You might notice this when your partner seems more focused on their phone, TV shows, or friends than on spending time with you. This distance could mean that your partner's feelings are changing. 7. No effort. Relationships require effort from both parties to thrive. If your partner doesn't put in any effort in the relationship or stops making time for you, it could be a sign their feelings have shifted. When the effort stops, it's like being ghosted by your own partner. Love isn't just about being together. It's about evolving together, and that takes time, energy, and commitment. If your partner is falling out of love, they might stop doing the cute stuff like leaving sweet notes, planning epic dates, or even asking about your day. When those gestures are missing, it's like their love is doing a disappearing act. 8. Ignoring your needs. In a healthy relationship, both partners should make each other's needs and wants a priority. If your partner constantly ignores your needs and only thinks about their own, it might be a sign that they're losing their feelings for you. When your partner starts to ignore your needs, they might also ignore or dismiss your feelings when you're upset. They might not offer support when you really need it. They might keep brushing off attempts to talk about important things to you. This can make you feel like your opinions or feelings don't matter to them. This shows that they're emotionally unavailable. Over time, this can make you feel angry and unhappy in the relationship. 9. Constant arguments. While disagreements are normal in any relationship, constant arguments and conflicts can be a sign of deeper issues. Constant arguing and fighting could be because they're frustrated or unhappy in the relationship. They might be using these arguments to express their bottled up feelings or dissatisfaction, which shows there are deeper underlying problems. Also, if they're not interested in resolving these arguments or understanding your point of view, it could mean they're losing interest in the relationship. 10. Avoiding eye contact. If your partner stops looking into your eyes as much as before, it could mean they're falling out of love. Eye contact is a powerful way to connect without words and show interest, affection, and love. So if your partner avoids eye contact or doesn't look at you like they used to, it might mean their feelings are changing. But remember, don't jump to conclusions based only on this side. Other things like stress or being distracted can also affect how much someone looks into your eyes. It's important to know that these signs are just hints, not definite proof that love is fading. Relationships have good and bad times, and these signs could also mean a temporary disagreement or disconnection. But if you see a pattern happening all of the time, it's important to talk about the issues with your partner. Talking openly can only help you understand the situation better. And if needed, a professional counselor can give good advice. Remember, changes in a relationship are normal, but both people need to respect each other, understand each other, and make an effort to keep love strong.